But that move to Cleveland, can you talk to us how great LeBron was at that age? Seeing him as a youngin', transforming into being the greatest player of all time, arguably, in some people's eyes. Tell me what preparation you saw him go through. A lot of people want to know that insight. Like, how did you see LeBron and his focus at that time? And, you know.
Well, one, that move to Cleveland, a lot of people don't know this, but
was a big moment.
It was a big moment for me because I was traded from Oklahoma City to Utah. I wasn't going to Utah. You know what I'm saying? I told them straight up they could waive me, do whatever they needed to do. And at that time, I had an option. I had 3 options because by the time you clear waivers, you know what I'm saying, it's early March. It's only probably about 20 games left in the season. So you're trying to point out what contender you could go to, right? At that time, it was Cleveland. They had just won like, I think 20 out of 24 games heading into the postseason. They hitting their stride. It was the Clippers with Blake Griffin, Doc, and it was Chicago with Tibbs, you know what I'm saying, D. Rose, Jimmy Butler. And man, I ended up, it was gonna be between the Clippers and Cleveland. And I ditched Doc, and that shit fucked up our relationship. Me and Doc ain't speak to me for like 3 years behind that shit. I went over there with Braun and T. Lue. It was the one because T. Lue was the assistant. So I go over there to Cleveland, and I already knew about Braun. I knew about his preparation a little bit from what, you know, high school looked like to what the stories you hear. You know, you watch the
to actually seeing them in this
but
everyday form.
But to actually being around them, oh, that shit was different. You know what I'm saying? That shit was different. From his whole life is planned out like a president. Like real talk. It ain't no, like his week and how it go about, that shit is planned out because he go get up at 5 in the morning. He go do his workout at the crib, right? He go be at the arena practice at 11. He go be there by 9:30, right? He go do another workout on the court. He go do some more cardio. He go practice. He go get shots up afterwards. He may come in and be like, Perk, I'm out. I'm going to be watching the game at the crib by like 7:30, watching some of these games come through. And I'm like, shit, bet. But meantime, don't even know he going to shoot a whole, you know what I'm saying, commercial in between time. Then get back to the crib. You get there, shit, he icing up getting treatment. On the road, first time I ever seen this shit, you know, they go out. They do everything that we used to do. You know what I mean? Find a steakhouse, go break bread together, whatever. The man got STEM units, like personal training.
On still training table mode?
Yes, bro. In a steakhouse. Like on back, on knees, on all that shit. I'm like, damn. Like this motherfucker really, like, yeah. Because
our viewers want to know, bro. Putting this into perspective, all right, cool. They say he spent the M on his body. Now, mind you, we're going to break this down out the mud, man. Spending the M on your body, you're going to get a massage therapist. She probably don't call for about $200,000 a year.
Yeah.
That's honorable.
He got his personal trainer.
Personal trainer. He on payroll for about a good $300,000-$400,000 a year.
If not more. Yeah.
You probably got a yoga instructor because you got to stretch in the league. I ain't gonna lie. I learned that in my 30 when I told my ACL. You got to be able to stretch and do full-time stretch person. I don't give a fuck. You got to stretch. Then you got your that's about what we gonna put a price on a stretching person.
Well, I mean, shit.
Huncho. We put a huncho. You get your huncho. Come stretch me every time I need you. Y'all take 100 for that. Y'all might take 100 for that. Motherfucker stretching back to back. They ready to stretch a motherfucker right now. Hey, for the 100. Yeah, hey, niggas is gangsters back there. They talking about, hey, go here stretching for the 100. Come on, hey, turn around. Hey, don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with you. But no, we had about 500-600. And then the other thing you figured, your training, your workout on the court.
You got a full-time chef.
You
pull up to his crib and you go watch the game. Motherfucker coming out there with a 5-course meal. Motherfucker, oh, here you go, Perk. Oh, damn, you eating again?
Oh, and that ain't the chef just for him. That's for his meals on the side and for everybody else.
For his whole family.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So everybody on the green side, eating healthy. That's a bankroll. You know what I'm saying? We've down there at 700,000-800,000. So I believe the M. He putting the M in his body. On top of the workout shit too, though.
Man, but when you believe it.
For sure.
If y'all went back and had to change the hands of time, and I think about this shit all the time, probably like you think about the strip club out here, Dreams, right? Motherfucker had a James Harden jersey in there. They should have had a Perk jersey in there. I was doing that before James. Like I wasn't that nigga that went to the club, but I went to Dreams. Yeah. I went to Dreams every Saturday and Sunday. You know what I'm saying? It was a routine. I ain't had to bring no money no more. It was a credit. You know what I'm saying? Perk deposit that shit on Monday. Yeah. So, but you think about the dollars that you done spent in there, and I'm like, if I could have changed the hands of time, I would have invested that into my own self. You know what I'm saying? Because you think over his career, he done invested 20, 30 million into his body, into his craft. It done made him a multi-billionaire. You know what I'm saying? And he said it at 18. It's an interview. You go YouTube it right now. He said it at 18. I want to be the first billionaire, the athlete billionaire that reach a billion while playing. Jordan ain't do that shit till after he stopped playing.
Big shout out to LeBron James, man. You definitely goated in some people's eyes. But for a lot of years, Perk, you know, it's kind of hard for me because I've been to these universities, Ticket universities, Ray universities, Paul University. And at the time, it was LeBron K. You feel me? Like dude was a problem.
Yeah, I was in that East, boy.
Dude was a real problem. So for him, you know, to be where he at today, it's taking a lot out of me. But I just gained a lot of respect and a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take my hat off to him now simply because you my man. And I know you ain't gonna stamp nothing that ain't official. So if he doing what he doing, like he doing, how he doing, I'm not on what we was on with the Celtics no more. Shout out to LeBron.
Shout out to LeBron, man.
Shout out to LeBron.
They not on it. But you know what's crazy is that as much as KG hated Bron, you listen to that motherfucker now.
He praised him.
He praised him like a motherfucker.
That 40 ounce did it. That 40 ounce did it. That old 40 ounce. Yeah. But no, big salute to him, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely an honor and a pleasure for you being played with him. But
hey, man, y'all already know what it is, man. Don't look down, look around, man. It's time to pick some picks with your boy First Team All Defense. Out the Mud is here to bless y'all. And y'all already know what time it is. But before we get into that, y'all know what to do. Head over to DraftKings. Pick 6 right now and use promo code GNG. New customers who play $5 on your first pick set get $50 in bonus picks. This is simple as hell too. You can make as many picks as 6 and keep it simple with only 2. Man, stop playing with us. We're about to make y'all some bread. And here are some of my other picks that y'all haven't seen. San Antonio's new point guard, 23 points, I'm gonna go more. The OKC 2 guard, coming off of great finals, 23 points, I'm going to go more. The big PG from Detroit, having a phenomenal year. And I think he'll back it up again this year in the season. So I'm going to go more. Big buddy JB in the Big Apple, baby. I don't believe he will get 7.1 assists. So I will go less simply because he'll be doing more scoring. The Joker, 12.4 rebounds. I'm going to go more. That dude got to do a lot for those guys to win this year. They lost key pieces. That's 5 of my picks. I'm going to leave the last one to y'all. Don't forget promo code GNG, man. Go sign up right now. Head over to DraftKings ASAP. That's the promo code GNG, like grit and grab, baby. Back to the damn show with Zebo and Big Perk.